Oh, hey, everybody out there in YouTubeville, Whiskey Tube Arena, whatever you want to call it. You probably happened upon us through another channel. And if so, thank you so much. Hit the like and subscribe button. We've got a what, Will?
This is called Buy Bar Pass. All right, we got Penelope Architect, everyone. This is a straight bourbon whiskey finished with French oak staves.
It's got my favorite blue on it.
It's a very beautiful blue.
I like the blue.
It's got a little
It's
bit
in between North Carolina Tar Heel and Duke Blue.
Oh, yeah, it's like they had a North Carolinian baby.
Yeah, it's like they were two programs close that just ran headfirst into each other and bashed each other.
It's like they just loved each other so hard.
Yeah, they loved hard.
Yeah. That's what I've heard about them.
What happened?
So the Architect series is a blueprint. That's why it's blue. Architect. You know what? It's pretty clever.
Okay. Did we just figure this out right now?
Yeah, we did live. That's why it's white writing and blueprint blue.
So it's like a blueprint.
It's a blueprint for the future of precision blending. The first build in this series combines our signature 4-grain mash bill, I like that, with 2 styles of French oak staves. This next line is going to be a little tricky, folks, so I'm glad I'm reading it.
Why? But hang on. Why? How can there be 2 styles of French oak?
Well, because maybe there's different varietals of tree.
Yeah, but French oak is just oak in France.
Not necessarily. It's like an English mastiff. It doesn't mean that it's a mastiff in England. If you're talking about dogs, there can be different varieties of trees.
You can have French oak in America?
I don't know the answer to that. I'm not an arborist. This is, I'm going to try to suffer through a French name, so pardon my French.
You meant French fries.
I'm working in collaboration with Tonnellerie Radoux of France, the market leader in oak barrel manufacturing and innovation. We selected each stave using their state-of-the-art OakScan, registered trademark, process to construct a truly memorable flavor profile. After all, the best architecture leaves no room for error.
Okay, so Mike, one of the owners of Penelope.
Yes.
He and I are accountability partners.
Oh, what are you guys keeping each other accountable for?
Well, we talk to each other a lot. And,
Okay.
And I was like, man, I don't think you should name your whiskey after like a job that's hard to get.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you can't just go into a mall and sign up to be an architect. Like you got to go to school to do it.
What other jobs can you sign up in the mall to do besides retail?
Military, CBD stands, the Gap.
That's all retail except for the military. That's a different form of retail.
Well, you could also do
Retail diplomacy.
You could also do those surveys that they pay you to do.
Yeah.
That is always creepy. They're like, hey, you want to take a survey, and then you go to this weird room that you never knew existed.
You know what? I don't think that they've been doing those since 1993.
That's probably fair.
Because I haven't seen one.
No.
I've been on the lookout. Because you know what I want to do? I want to try out a new flavor of Bugles and get paid $25 to do it.
Yeah, I've done that before. It was $98.99.
Oh, okay. This is the final time. All right. So you said don't be an architect. Really aspire for something else.
Yeah, man. And honestly, because we're accountability partners, I called him out on that.
Okay.
I had to.
104 proof. So it's got this little diagram of what it's telling us what's going on, but I don't know what it means, but it's got some toasted.
Yeah, it's one of those protractor things.
Persistency. It's a good amount of that.
Oh, yeah.
Vanilla.
Basically, pretty much, it's got like the normal line, and then it's got the extra line. And the only time that those lines meet is on fruit on the nose.
Yeah.
And it gets really close to fruit on the palate.
Yeah.
Is what it's normally good for. So.
Yeah. Well. All right. Let's nose it.
Feels good.
Fruit on the nose matches the control, if you were to ask me. It smells really
You're getting
pleasant.
a lot of oak.
It smells really pleasant.
Like a soft oak. Like a vanilla oak.
Like 2 different styles of French oak, maybe.
I still don't know how there's 2. Is it like Himalayan salt?
That is really savory.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Really, really savory.
You have
Good flavor. Great finish.
You have to keep swallowing.
Yeah. That's delightful.
It is. It has this dusty flavor profile to me.
There's a lot going on. I feel like you could analyze the heck out of this bourbon for as long as you want.
There is a lot of, there's an oak thing happening.
You could almost like draw up plans to how you want to analyze the bourbon.
You could.
And then build off of it from there.
Good. I wonder if you could like, hey, Penelope, I want you to make a single barrel blend for me.
It's like
Can you make it like the architect?
Can
you do that?
What are some great achievements in architecture in history? The Roman aqueducts, that's one. The Arc de Triomphe in Paris, France. That doesn't work. The Leaning Tower, it's about to fall over.
Right, it's not good. The DMV.
I would say Penelope Architect is right up there with them.
Yeah. Various Chuck E. Cheeses.
Yeah, well, not anymore because they ripped out all the stages and now there's no more animatronics.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if their insurance went down because of that.
I don't know. Are animatronics expensive to insure?
Well, no, I just think there's always a chance for fire, I guess.
Well, that's fair. I don't know. But now there's more like square footage, so more children, more liability.
Oh, yeah.
All right. How much did you pay for Penelope Architect?
I paid around $60 for this, Will.
Okay.
I mean, it's 1,000% buy, and if you don't think it's a buy either, you're crazy.
Yeah, it's actually a little lower than I would have expected for something like this. It's kind of a rare release or a series release. Something.
Would you pay $100?
That's what I thought it was going to be.
I think my max for this is $80.
I would agree. If it were $100, I would probably be bar, just because that's expensive. Yeah. I think this is really good. I think there is a lot there. But I don't know if $100 price point, I would say buy. $80 though, I think I'm still buy. If you're down at $60, like you're saying you paid, this is a definite buy for me.
Dude, this hits like an E.H. Taylor special release.
Oh, you're not wrong.
I know.
Now, I think the whiskey inside is younger than
100%.
But it's a 4-grain. It's probably, 4 or 5 years old inside there. But then it's, it's
typically
got the
4 to 6.
It's got the twin French oak stave profile that they are able to incorporate there. I'm really excited about the stuff that's coming out of Penelope. They've done some really interesting things, and
I love that there's no rules.
Yeah, like they have that rosé cask. I have a bottle of that. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching this Buy Bar Pass with Penelope Architect.
Great pour, Mike.
Grease, keep him accountable, buddy. Keep him accountable.
I'm gonna call him right now.
Putting out whiskey like this. This is great. If you want to support this channel, patreon.com/the podcast. Go ahead and what's the free way they can support us, Grease?
Oh, you can hit that daggum thumbs up, and then you can hit the subscribe button, and then hit the bell and be like, I want to be notified every single freaking time these guys push a video out. It's just like 2 to 3 times a week. That's it.
Yeah, sometimes 15 times a week if we're feeling frisky.
That's not true.
We're live every Monday night, except for, special occasions at 8 p.m. right here.
We even did it
Central.
on Memorial Day.
I know, but sometimes we're like, this is a special occasion. We're not going live.
Yeah, like Labor Day.
Live 9 p.m. Eastern time on this channel. Thanks, everyone, for watching, and we'll catch you next time.